The January transfer window is always an exciting time for football fans, bringing in fresh faces, surprise moves, and often the unexpected. While some high-profile transfers steal the spotlight, many big moves tend to go under the radar. If you've been distracted by the usual suspects, Kvaratskhelia move to PSG, or Omar Marmoush joining Manchester City, you might have missed some intriguing transfers that are definitely worth noting. From legendary figures changing leagues to rising stars making bold career choices, January 2025 has been packed with twists and turns. Let's dive into 16 notable transfers that might have slipped under your radar. Number 15. Ander Herrera, from Athletic Club to Boca Juniors. Ander Herrera, the former Manchester United and PSG midfielder, shocked many by leaving Athletic Club for Argentina's Boca Juniors. Despite having extended his contract at Athletic just months earlier, Herrera sought a new challenge in South America, where he joins one of the biggest clubs in Argentina. Number 14. Max Aarons, from Bournemouth to Valencia. Max Aarons, the promising English right-back, found himself struggling for game time at Bournemouth, which led him to take up a loan move to La Liga's Valencia. With just 85 minutes of Premier League action this season, Aarons will hope that his time in Spain will allow him to showcase his skills and regain his momentum. Number 13. Maxwell Cornet, from West Ham to Genoa. Maxwell Cornet's time at West Ham hasn't been as fruitful as he might have hoped, with the former Burnley man spending most of his time on the bench. This January, Cornet made the decision to move to Genoa on loan after a disappointing spell at Southampton earlier in the season. He will now look to get more game time and prove his worth in Serie A. Number 12. Loris Karius, from free agent to Schalke 04. Another goalkeeper who found a new home this January was Loris Karius, the former Liverpool shot stopper. After being without a club for several months, Karius signed with Schalke 04, a move that gives him an opportunity to revive his career in the Bundesliga. His previous stints at Liverpool and Besiktas had been eventful, and now Karius will hope for more stability at Schalke. Number 11. Keylor Navas, from PSG to Newell's Old Boys. Keylor Navas, the legendary Costa Rican goalkeeper, had been without a club for several months before signing with Newell's Old Boys in Argentina. After his contract with PSG was terminated, Navas made the move to Argentina, where he will stay until at least 2026. The three-time Champions League winner has a wealth of experience and could be a key player for Newell's as they aim for silverware in Argentina. Number 10. Raja Nainggolan, from Antwerp to Lokeren Thames. One of the most unexpected moves in this transfer window came from Raja Nainggolan, who decided to return to Belgium and join Lokeren Thames in the Belgian second division. The 36-year-old, who had spent years playing for top clubs in Italy, announced his arrival with a spectacular goal straight from a corner on his debut. However, things took a dramatic turn when Nainggolan was arrested shortly afterward, facing charges for his alleged involvement in a cocaine smuggling operation. This transfer window has certainly delivered its fair share of drama. Number 9. Ben Godfrey, from Atalanta to Ipswich Town. Ben Godfrey's career also took a surprising turn this January. After making a move to Atalanta in 2024, the former Everton defender struggled for game time, appearing in just a handful of Serie A and Champions League matches. Seeking more playing opportunities, Godfrey moved back to England on loan, joining Ipswich Town, who are currently fighting relegation in the Championship. This move gives Godfrey a chance to regain form and play a more prominent role in the squad. Number 8. Julio Enciso, Brighton to Ipswich Town. Julio Enciso, the Paraguayan sensation, made a surprise loan move to Ipswich Town in January after struggling for consistent game time at Brighton. On his Ipswich debut, Enciso marked his arrival with an assist in a crucial match against Liverpool. This move offers the young forward a chance to gain more first-team experience in the Championship, which could prove vital for his future. Number 7. Emi Buendia, from Aston Villa to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen weren't done there. Xabi Alonso's side also secured a loan deal for Emi Buendia from Aston Villa. The deal includes an option to buy at the end of the season, making it a potentially permanent move for the Argentine midfielder. Buendia is known for his creativity and vision, and his addition to Bayer Leverkusen's squad could add much-needed dynamism to their midfield. Number 6. Mario Hermoso, from AS Roma to Bayer Leverkusen. Mario Hermoso, the former Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid defender, completed a loan move to Bayer Leverkusen in January. After struggling for game time at AS Roma, Hermoso decided to seek more playing opportunities in the Bundesliga. With Bayer Leverkusen chasing a spot in European competition, this move could prove to be a crucial one for both the player and the club. Number 5. Milan Skriniar, Inter Milan to Fenerbahce. In one of the most talked about transfers in the Turkish Super League this January, Milan Skriniar joined Fenerbahce on a loan deal. The Slovakian defender, who had previously been linked with some of Europe's top clubs, made the move to Turkey on a free loan transfer. Fenerbahce weren't done there either. They also secured the services of Diego Carlos from Aston Villa for €10 million. Jose Mourinho has certainly been busy in the January window, making some key signings to strengthen his squad for the second half of the season. Number 4. Anderson Talisca, Al Nassr to Fenerbahce. Anderson Talisca had been a prominent figure in the Saudi Pro League with Al Nassr. After nearly 5 years at the club, the Brazilian midfielder decided to make a bold move back to Europe, joining Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce. Talisca's departure forced Al Nassr to make a move for John Duran in the same window, highlighting how quickly things can change in the football world. Number 3. Danilo, Juventus to Flamengo. After almost 6 years at Juventus, the Brazilian fullback Danilo decided to return to his home country and join Flamengo. Having been a key figure at Juventus, including serving as captain, Danilo's contract was terminated by mutual consent, and he made his move to Flamengo. The 33-year-old has already started to bring experience and leadership to the Brazilian club, and his return to South America marks the end of a long and successful European adventure. Number 2. Wilfried Zaha, from Galatasaray to Charlotte FC. Another move that might have slipped past your notice is Wilfried Zaha's transfer to Major League Soccer. After an underwhelming spell at Galatasaray, Zaha opted for a loan move to Charlotte FC in the MLS. Zaha had been loaned to Lyon earlier in the season, but a lack of playing time forced the deal to be terminated. Now, the 31-year-old winger is looking to make his mark in the US, adding some much-needed flair to Charlotte's attacking options. Number 1. James Rodriguez, from Rayo Vallecano to Lyon. James Rodriguez, once hailed as one of the most talented playmakers in the world, had a rocky spell at Rayo Vallecano after his dramatic return to La Liga in 2024. After impressing in the 2024 Copa America, where he helped Colombia reach the final and finished as player of the tournament, many believed his career would rise once more. But his move to Rayo Vallecano was far from fruitful. In just 136 minutes of La Liga action, James failed to score or assist in any way. His contract was mutually terminated, leading him to Mexico, where he joined Lyon. A fresh start in Liga MX seemed to reignite his career, with James scoring on his home debut. It's a new chapter for the Colombian as he looks to regain his form and become a key figure once again. And that wraps up our look at the 16 major football transfers you might have missed in the January transfer window. What do you think about these moves? Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video into the transfer world, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting football updates. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.